Now here's a brand that I never thought I would see in the game. What's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we got 15 mods for all platforms. We have 6 new and 2 updates, and for PC and Mac we have 6 new and 1 update. I make mod review videos every time they're released on the in-game mod hub, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you never miss any. Starting off today with a new brand that has come to the game for Farming Simulator 22, and it's even on consoles. Mandako. We have the 5 Plex roller. Now this was made in connection with Mandako, Giant Software, and Connect modding. However, the creator on the mod itself is Mandako themselves. This is 23.5 tons, 425 horsepower is required for this, 22.9 meter working width and 9 miles per hour. You can even change up the main color from green to black, depending on which one of those you prefer, and it is going to be 11 slots on consoles. It is big, it is heavy, and it gets the job done perfectly. If you guys were looking for a massive roller, here it is. Next up, we've got the Krone MX RX pack. This comes with 4 different loading wagons, all a little bit unique from the previous. So the first one is the MX 330, the 33,000 liter capacity, 9.9 tons, 120 horsepower required, 10 miles per hour, and 13 slots. Cover, you can add yes or no. Wheel brands include Michelin tires, Frodstone tires, PKT, and back in again. You can change a few of those up as well. Discharge rollers, well, yep, you got that. I believe those are going to be on the inside right there. And then silage additive tank on the very front. You've got that. Next up, oh yeah, and it's 13 slots. I think we talked about that. Next is 37,000 liter capacity, 140 horsepower, 10 miles per hour. This one is 11 slots, and you've got the exact same customization. And furthermore, we have a 36,000. Now, the first 2 were the MX. Now we're getting into the RX lineup. 36,000 liter capacity, 11.6 tons, 150 horsepower, 10 miles per hour, and 13 slots on here. But again, same customization. And lastly, the RX 400, 40,000 liter capacity here, 12.1 tons, 170 horsepower required at 10 miles per hour. It is 11 slots, and again, same customization. From Dutch Modding Inc., we have their Veenhuis 6800 slurry spreader / trailer. This is going to be 6 slots on consoles, holds 6,800 liters of slurry and digestate both. Weighs 2.5 tons, 40 horsepower required, very low horsepower rating, 9 meter spread at 10 miles an hour. This is perfect for smaller farms or maybe even medium farms. You want to run 2 or 3 of these, you'll be fine. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin tires, BKT, Frodstone, and back in. Now we can go single or dual axle for some of these, but not all of them, so just be aware. That is pretty cool that you could do that though. We also have a design. We have the yellow Veenhuis logo, and then we have the transparent logo as well. Or you could go with no logo whatsoever. Main color, you've got the yellow, you have galvanized, and you have the older style galvanized. That's pretty cool. Design color, we've got yellow, galvanized, and the older galvanized there as well. That's neat. And the rim colors, you can make that yellow if you want to. Very cool trailer. Next is the 53-foot drop deck trailer pack with Autoload. Now, there are 2 different versions of this. One is PC and Mac, and the other is for all platforms. This is going to be the version here, and you can kind of look, things are more faced sideways than kind of straight on at you like the PC only one. In here, we have 4 different trailers. The first one is Autoload for round bales and square bales, as you can see there on the left-hand side of your screen. It is 11 slots, which is nice. And then we've got all kinds of stuff. So we have Flat Deck Standard, which does your auto-loading. We have auto-loading bales. We have a tipper body, which holds, I believe it's 93,800 liters. We even have log forks on here as well, plus a liquid tank, which holds 79,639 liters. And you can even turn that into a slurry spreader that spreads at 24 meters at 14 miles per hour. Very cool. How neat is that? That is pretty epic. I gotta give it to it. As far as your wheels go on here, we have Lizard, BKT, Trelleborg, Nokian, and back in again. I was kind of hoping we could see some tracks for no reason whatsoever, but no tracks on here. So just a heads up there. As far as rear hitch, you could do yes or no on there. I'd probably just go for it. You may as well. Frame color. Here are all of the colors for the frame. I'm going to change this to red just so you can see exactly what we got going on there. body, log forks, and the tank color. Let's go for the that color right there, and there is literally nothing. There you go. Now you can see what it's changing up for sure. Let's back out of that again, and we'll go down to cover color. How's about we do yellow here? Now, of course, nothing on there, so let's change it up to something where we could have a cover. So I'm thinking tipper body and then cover. Yes. So you got that if you need it. And then, of course, we have the tank trim. I will change this to maybe a bright green. Let's take a look at the tank for this. There we go. So there's your trim on there. And then lastly, rim color is rim color. We've got all of your grays, blacks, chromes, all the good stuff. We'll just stick with stainless steel today. And this trailer is available in the auto load for square and round bales. We also have a round bale for 1.8 meters. So you've got a specific trailer just for that. The other one does all 4 square bales and then the bottom 2 round bales. Then we have a cotton round bale and a square bale for cotton. The, well, numbers at least, we'll take a look here. Looks like we've got a 34? Yeah, 34 there. We have 34 as well in the auto load. As far as your round cotton, it says 34, but I don't believe it. And 34 here as well. Don't believe a word of that. But nonetheless, there you go. There's your 53-foot drop deck trailer pack with the auto load. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Next to last, here's a mod we had new for Farming Simulator 19, and it is back for Farm Sim 22, the Lizard Bogeyman Dolly from Mantrid. Now, this works alongside his trailer. I'm not sure if he's added it in here or not. Doesn't look like it, but this works really well with his trailers. So you can take a look at those. Will Brand, Continental, Michelin, Trelleborg, Friedstein, and Nucky, as well as BKT. So you got a few different things there, and you can even change things up, which is nice to see. Fenders, we have long fenders on here, short or none altogether. The arm, we've got an extension or not. Maybe sometimes you need a little extension. If you want to put this under your combine harvester, something like that, or try and really get that under there, well, you can if you need to. Fifth wheel locking, we have gentle locking, partial locking, and hard locking. Then we have locking disabled. So maybe you need that. Well, there you go. You'll have that. Main color, all of his colors. They're all here. We'll just stick with a galvanized steel. Design color, we'll change this up to a nice bright red. Actually, that is chrome. So it looks like all the base colors are actually chrome. If you want something that's not chrome, you're going to have to choose one of his colors. And then rim colors are, well, in fact, rim colors. Oh, and it's 4 slots. And your last new one today for all platforms is the Old Wooden Barn. This is from Matty J Mods. It is 35 slots if you guys are playing on console. True to Matty J Mods form, it is absolutely stunning. It is a very beautiful building. He's done a great job. Got some nice decals, got nice designs all the way around. You've got things that make it look lived in, which I adore. And then we've got different doors around the backside as well. So you have full drive-through on 1, 2, 3 different bays. How cool is that? Nice barrels around. I love the floor inside as well, that cracked concrete. This is a good looking building right here. As we mentioned, we do have 2 mod updates for all platforms today. The first one is the Jenz BA 725D wood chipper. This is going to be version 1.001, small bug fixes. And your only other update for all platforms today is going to be the Garage 28x11. This is going to be version 1.001 as well. Fix the decals. All right, making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today. We have a new map that I can't pronounce, but it was in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen a second ago, so I'll go back and check it out. This is a pretty big size map, as you can see. I'm actually jittering just a little bit. However, I am playing on the new version 1.6, so all of my shaders and everything have reset. So going back through, filling that cache back up. As you can tell, we've got a lot of really cool stuff. Unfortunately, this is PC only. This would make a really, really neat roleplay map over in console land. Little jitters, man. What? Yo, check out the FPS on the top. It is not happy whatsoever. We're running on a 3090, so you can imagine I'm giving this everything it has, so this is all down to the map. It has nothing to do with me. You know what? Speaking of the map, let's just take a look at it. Here you go. Here is your map. I don't think we own anything. Yeah. No, we do. Itty bitty little areas. So we have field 140 or 174 down there. We've got our main farmyard here, and then we've got field 15, and I think that's it. There's really not a lot going on. Let's pop down here into carpentry, and let's just kind of see if we could take a look and find where this field is. Is that really it? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, tiny little area right there. Nonetheless, this is an extremely detailed map. You guys could see just from here, this is not normal. It is not normal by any stretch of the imagination. Every little turn, you turn around, ooh, there's something else. Oh, there's something else. How did they do that? I don't know how they did that, man. But it does look really, really neat. Let's just take a look real quick at our new farmer stuff. We've got your Massey Ferguson, so you got the 5S and the 3700. You also have a Raw Smash Combine Harvester, Belger Tipper, Header, Plow, small cultivator, small disc harrow, small seeder, a nice weeder. That's nice to have, especially a new farmer, front loader, and pallet forks. Gotta be honest with you, you get more than enough to get started, and you're gonna have to work a lot to move forward. Also, it seems like after I've flown around the map, everything is good. As you can see, now I'm pretty much locked at 60 FPS, so now I've got everything done. So maybe you want to load up and, well, I say it, maybe you want to jump in and fly around the map a little bit. I can't tell if this is a 2X or a 4X. Just from looking at it, it seems like a 4X to me, but it doesn't say anywhere how large it is. If you know, let me know. Your next new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Labbé Rotiel C35 cultivator. This is 3.2 tons, 185 horsepower, 6.2 meters at 7 miles per hour. It's a nice cultivator. It is not wheeled, so you will be lifting the entire 3.2 tons. So be ready for that. Next up, we have the IMT Plows pack. This is going to be a pack of some very, very itty bitty tiny plows. The first one is the 756.10, aka it's a 0.7 meter plow. Itty little tiny. 30 horsepower required on there, 8 miles per hour. Then we have the 1 meter, 50 horsepower required. We also have the, what is that, 1.4? Move my mouse out of the way. 1.4, 80 horsepower required here. And then the largest one, 1.8 meters, 120 horsepower required. Basically 1, 2, 3, and 4 share plows. This is neat because I don't actually know if we have anything this small or not. We may have like a single or dual chisel, but I don't think we have anything this small. This might be good for like precision plowing, stuff like that. If you're looking for something really small, this may be a very valuable tool in your arsenal. All right, next up, we're to the PC-only version of the 53-foot Dropdeck Trailer Autoload. So this is the exact same pack. However, there's only one difference, and we're only going to talk about that one difference today. It has the option for pallet autoload specialization. Now, you will have to have that mod installed. I believe it got an update just a few days ago, so check that out. It's an extremely valuable mod to have on PC, but it supports that. But that's the only difference, which is kind of nice. So PC players, you only need to download one of these versions. You don't need both of them. Next to last new one for PC and Mac players today is the WIFO BP Series. So this is going to be a little setup of bell forks, which is nice. You can see here we've got some that kind of dig right into it, which is nice. A couple different setups for the main one: front loader, telehandler, wheel loader, and skid steer. So you have all of the above there. And you have the exact same thing here as well. So this one, you kind of do it up. You've got all of those different attachments. So more or less, you've got one without claws, one with claws. But the one without, you can make it taller, bigger, whatever you want. It's a really cool mod. All right, and your last new mod for PC and Mac players today, this is going to be the Ben 100. Now, of course, I believe this is not on console because, well, Ben is not a licensed brand in-game. But one of the great things is, well, we've got all kinds of little stuff all the way around. You move things around, change things around. As you can see, we just built that. You can unbuild it if you really want to, so that is cool. And you saw beforehand, I uncovered and covered that area. It's neat. We also have a silo extension that comes with this mod as well. Very neat. So as far as your specifications, because I'm sure you want to know those, the main one's going to hold 200,000 liters, and then the silo extension will hold 100,000. Each bin holds 100,000. Nice and easy to remember. As I mentioned, there is one update for PC and Mac players today. That's going to be ProShot from Mantrid version 1.1.0.1. Fixed an error with applying grayscale. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Also, I have released my first look at the Kubota DLC. Dropped that early this morning. Check it out if you haven't already. Also, no farm sim news today. There's just not a lot going on. And we got the Farm Sim Show later today, right here on this channel. It's gonna be a great day. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.